This is from the Am I Overthinking subreddit. Did I, 30 female, accidentally walk in on something between my boyfriend, 31 male, and close friend, 30 female, or am I overreacting? There is an update. Here's the original post. I've never had this sudden gut punch feeling before, and I can't shake it. It's been a few days of processing, so here I am. I'm looking for some outsider opinions and or lived experiences. I recently went to visit a close girlfriend with my boyfriend. We've all been friends for about 2 years now. My boyfriend knew her before me, but they met while she was in a relationship. The guy she was with back then is still his friend now. And I'd say my boyfriend is closer to him than to her. I met them both separately, as when we started getting serious, those guys broke up. The close friend is still single, and I could just never imagine her doing something like that. I've never felt this way the multiple times we've stayed at her house. No jealousy between them two at all. We are so similar, and I love her as a person, but I'm also not naive enough to put things past people. The close friend has recently moved to a new city, and we decided to go visit. We've stayed at her place loads of times, and if we go to events, etc., it's a fun little trio. Anyways, to get straight into this, it all happened over the weekend. I went to the bathroom to shower. I was gone for maybe 1 or 2 minutes. That's a fast shower. I quickly and unexpectedly to them came back out to ask her if she had a hairdryer so I could wash my hair. I wasn't sure what she had in the new place. My boyfriend and her were sitting quite close together, almost like they were leaning into each other, not talking. It seemed like they both suddenly moved away and grabbed their phones to start scrolling, looking at something really quickly. It felt very abrupt and awkward. You know, like when you were a teenager and got caught doing something by your parents with a boyfriend or something. It all happened quickly, but I just kind of felt this gut punch feeling, and it was so weird and off. I asked about the hairdryer. She answered. I went back into the bathroom. I just stood there for a moment trying to process what I saw. Very quickly after, I could hear them making small talk about being hungry, even though we'd eaten breakfast about 30 minutes earlier. And we were heading out after the showers to go to an art gallery, but yeah, not like we'd need food ASAP again. Then my boyfriend called out to me quickly asking if I was hungry. I came back out and said no. This time they were sitting much further apart. I went back into the bathroom again, could hear the chatter again, and I just stood there contemplating the whole moment and finally got showered. We carried on with the day, but I was clearly upset and quieter than usual. My boyfriend noticed and kept asking if I was okay. I tried acting normal for the rest of the trip. This is where I'm disappointed in myself, but I knew there's no point confronting this because 1, I would sound crazy, and 2, it could cause such a massive bust up. I voice recorded only 2 times on my phone that same day when I went to the bathroom to see if anything weird was said when they were left alone, but nothing inappropriate came up. I gave up after because it felt so weird doing it. If anything, in one of them, my boyfriend was saying, insert name, loves doing XYZ. Still, I can't shake the gut feeling from that initial moment. I just don't know. Curious for thoughts. Before I even read anymore, I will just say that you stated there's never been any issues in the past. There's no reason that has ever made you think, are you sure that maybe your boyfriend isn't planning on maybe proposing to you and is trying to get advice from this friend? It could be innocuous. I'm just saying, with what we've been given here, it doesn't really, there's not much. You've gotten a feeling and it doesn't feel good. The feeling could be because there is a secret, but I don't know that it's necessarily the secret you're thinking. But let's see what else was said. For extra context, within the first year of our relationship, I caught my boyfriend messaging random girls on Instagram. It was a personal choice to forgive him, and we've moved past it. I don't do things like check his phone, but he has given me his passcode to his phone. I just don't have that in me to go trawling through a phone. My boyfriend is also someone I see as my best friend. We've been together just over 3 years now. I love him a lot, and yeah, I just can't see either of them doing this to me. But who knows these days? Exactly. You're saying you don't know that either of them would do this to you, but you're feeling like something is up. Let's see what the comments say. OP, because it could be anything. I know all the comments, everybody's like, he's cheating, he's this, he's that. You said you were in the bathroom for less than a minute. I don't think anybody's that stupid to try and attempt something that fast. Like I said, I think it could be a good surprise. Maybe he's planning on proposing. Don't go with the worst option as your first option. There's not enough here to show that he's done anything. You've got a gut that there's something going on, but it might be a positive something. Good luck.